I was an angry young man, but I always could draw and always found pleasure in making drawings and being artistic. And when the sculpture teachers brought a potter's wheel and I was making paintings and watching all these giggly girls mess around on a potter's wheel and get all muddy and get frustrated and leave, and they finally all left, and I went over when nobody was there and I sat down and slapped some clay on the wheel and made a cylinder. First time at it, made a cylinder, and a pretty girl came up and said, "I've been trying to do that my whole life and I can't do that." And I said, "Oh shit, I can do something somebody else can't do." They did not offer ceramics at school, so I had to become autodidactic and teach myself. Never thought about making money. I never thought about a career, what, blah, blah, blah. I just like doing it. I've had a philosophy for the past 40 years that if I'm not having a good time, I go do something else. And, you know, as a kid, my mother, she had two catchphrases: go outside and play, or go be productive.
I remember one winter he came in and I was sitting on the couch and he said, "It feels like I've made the same darn tulip picture again and again and again." And I knew that it was a short distance from that to, I don't want to do this anymore. And I thought, what if I moved to a smaller location where he would be able to offer things other than just tulip wares?
If I hit the wall with whatever I was doing, I went and did something else. I never got like writer's block.
When I made that decision to move from that big location where everybody was looking for tulip wares to the smaller one, he came in one day and said, "Oh, I made some really sweet picture carcasses today." And you know, you could see it. And everybody bought those pictures really fast because he went back to enjoying it because the pressure was down. Well, I think it's pretty telling to find something you like to do and not question it and go for it. Sometimes I think the younger generation now has been encouraged in so many different ways to do so many different things, they can't figure out what it is they do. And for Stephen and I, we found that one thing that we were finally good at, and you just don't really doubt. You don't question yourself. A lot of other people will say, "Well, how are you going to make a living at this?" And you don't care. It's the thing you burn to do. And I mean, he took some hard knocks in his early career, but he just kept making pots. And now I think he's reaping the rewards of 40 years of dedication to pottery making.
There you go, baby.